So, we had some technical difficulties. I finished Oil Ocean Zone, as you can see, and apparently it wasn't recording any of that. So when you see me starting Metropolis Zone like this, and you're thinking, things look different from your Oil Ocean, you know, you don't have the same amount of lives, or nothing like that, you dingus. It's because I don't. I'm going to have to play through that again. We'll use entirely different commentary, but you know what, that's okay. Because that playthrough in particular went terribly. Metropolis Zone, though. Music doesn't fit very well, I don't think. I feel like the music could be a lot better. Sorry about that. Of course. Oh, hey, dude. Ring box didn't activate until afterwards. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this zone is, it's difficult. I think it's one of the more difficult zones in the game for sure, but it's not bad. The main thing about this zone that probably aggravates me the most are the little starfish thingies. You know, those kind of piss me off. Ooh. Because you like, especially on the screw parts, where you have to run on them in order to get them to go, like this part right here. See, when you start running on these, you can't do anything, but those little starfish idiot things can still shoot you, and you can get knocked off entirely, which is aggravating. Very aggravating, because then you have to run back and wait for them to respawn, etc., 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 and it really can take time out of your day, and it made this zone in particular a real headache for me. Also, the boss of this zone is horribly aggravating. The nice thing, though, is as I've played this zone more, I found out, you know, just how telegraphed the Starmies being what Koban calls them. Sorry, he's one of my favorite YouTubers. What he calls them, you know. You can kind of tell where they're gonna go, and I mean that was not a good example of what I did right there was not a good example of that. But they can only shoot in the same 5 directions. They can move, yes, but they're only going to shoot in the same 5 directions. You can kind of slow down what you're doing kind of in accordance with that. Now, are we going up or down with this? Probably up. Yeah, this zone's fun. It's got a lot of little gimmicky things, and honestly, like especially in these classic Sonic games, some of the stage-specific gimmicks can be really fun. And we're done with Zone 1. Zone 2 isn't too difficult either. The main problem for me is going to come with that boss fight. Thankfully, we have 5 lives to work with, but that may not even be enough because of the problem of, Wing Fortress Zone, which is like my only weakness in this game. Like, once I get past that one part, I am golden. Until I get past that one part, I am not golden. Those crabs, like their hurt box is very interesting. Like you feel like there are times when I feel like I should be able to hit them when I don't. And here we have another classic example. The less that I focus on this game, like actually trying to play, the better I do actually. And sorry, I stopped there and I completely lost focus because I was like, I want to get that shield, but I can't let go of Spin Dash. So we lost a shield, we lost some rings, but you know what, that is okay. Hate those stupid little buggers. So freaking annoying. But I'm playing through this zone really well. I actually, being 100% honest with you guys, gave this zone a shot just the other day. On my own time, because I wanted to kind of familiarize myself with it a little bit before moving on with it, and we came from this way. I think. Yeah, this looks new. Looks like the right way to go. Yep, there are rings, so that's a good sign. Got more. And we've already been here. Did I do something I should have? I might have missed something. Yeah, so I gotta go up here. Starmies are gone. Yeah, that's what it was. I was supposed to go this way. And now we got the super fun conveyor belts, which are designed entirely to make your life miserable. I'm actually navigating this zone better than I have in times past. That kind of can bug me sometimes when the, Oh. That's neat. When the rings just literally, like, vaporize through the stage, it's kind of like, oh, and we have to start all over again. Nice. I must not have ever found a checkpoint. And that crab will always get me. Like, every time, that crab gets me. Kind of funny, actually. I was about to say, that might be dead. Okay, this is the way that I've usually gone on this stage. Because like I said, my ways may not be the best ways, the most interesting ways, but I kind of have a mental map of how to get places. And yeah, this is definitely looking familiar now. You see this part right here. There we go, made it through. That part always gives me horrible anxiety. Because it's like, Okay, no, come on, man. Dude, whenever I lose rings, the frames are dropping fast. Probably because I got so many of them. I don't think I played through Metropolis Zone 3, though. I don't think I did. Oh, hey, that's nice. Just walk through you. Seriously, like, invincibility is the greatest thing ever in this. Wait, no. We probably want to go back up. I think I remember this screw from last time. And look what Tails is doing. Tails is being a little Bo Diddley. Over there. No, yeah, we want to go up. Sorry. Am I going the right place? I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm very unfamiliar with these zones. I feel like you can kind of get lost on these very easily. Okay. Here we are here. I think this is somewhere I went. We got... Yeah, we were here last time. The time I died. And we are actually really close to getting a, one-up thing. And look, when you got Tails doing this with you, working it into overtime. Sorry if I'm going a little quiet. I'm trying to actually figure out where I am and where to go. See, that wasn't really working last time. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. I hate those little starfish. I didn't even see that one. My goodness, there's a ring box behind that because we really need that. Like, really, really need that. Checkpoint. And that's sad because I actually really needed that many rings. Pretty badly, actually. Come on, Tails. Let's push this thing into overtime. Welcome to the Space Jam, yo. Well, we're not in space yet. What? I was like, I better slow down, and then I die. Just another day in the life of Jacob and playing Sonic. Whew. Yeah, we're taking quite a while on this stage. Stupid Starmies. Trying to mess up my day. Am I even going in the right area? Ah, yes. Okay, I'm kind of familiar with where we are now. A little bit. Like, granted, not super much so, but I remember those stupid spikes and how much I always failed at. Barely missed me. Stupid Starmy. Don't you dare somehow snipe me from down there. Oh, come on. I find it funny that they have the same noise as when you break a monitor. I think that's really cool. One of those reverse wall jumps that can be so essential in Sonic games. Yes, sorry. This zone is, it's a maze to me. Like, Oil Ocean's bad. Yes! Ooh, yes, we need that. This boss in Zone 3. He's really difficult for me to try to deal with on an initial note. Boing. Uh-oh. Yeah, we lost that extra life already. So I thought I could boing back up there, but I can't. I hate these slicers. They're so aggravating. I actually really like the design of these right here. I think they're very neat. Starmies. Starmies. Escape the Starmies. Yeah, I'm gonna go really quiet now because even when I'm not focusing I can do good commentary, but this is a kind of a level where I'm trying really hard to focus because we're gonna need to. You know, see, look, the game actually like lags whenever I lose all those rings because there's so many moving parts on this stage. Like, especially all the parts in the background. You see all those? You know, there's a lot of detail that went into this stage, and I think that's awesome. And that's why I give it props. I mean, like, playing through it isn't always very fun for me because of all of the dumb things that happen to me, but, you know, overall, I can appreciate it for the good stuff that's in it. You can appreciate it for its design without having to, like, playing through it, you know? And this is definitely one of the stages that I can definitely appreciate, but I don't necessarily overly like. Oh yeah, look at me over here. That I always screw up on those. Always. It's just one of many things on this stage that can give me a lot of trouble. Oh, come on. So every time I get close, guys, every time, even remotely close, it's just like, no, you cannot enjoy good things in life. Tails, where are you at? We gotta super speed this thing. Tails doesn't love me. Tails, you love me. Instead, you're doing that. He's like dancing on here instead of helping me. Oh, this is taking forever. See, this is another one of those things where... You see, that is the kind of stuff in this that really aggravates me. Okay, come on, Tails. No, Tails! Tails! Oh my goodness. If that Starmie respawns, I am done with this, dude. Because, I mean, like, you're just sitting so vulnerably, and I get it's supposed to present a challenge, but it's a challenge that... No, 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 no! Okay, it's almost like, you know, low-key almost, in my opinion, you know, you can't overcome it. And part of the problem with Tails is sometimes you'll go too fast, and then it's like you can't even... Okay, good. Oh, and we're at the boss fight with 2 rings. Wonderful. And Sonic's tapping his foot at me like, bro, you suck. Stop complaining. You know, maybe I should. But this boss, I know how to defeat him, but he gives me trouble. Good job, Tails. The key is to not get cornered by him. Come on, buddy. It's holding on to this ring that's going to be difficult. Good job, Tails. Uh-oh. See, this stage is really difficult because I find it really hard to actually avoid those little mini clouds. So you may call me Chief, but if I get down to 1 life, I'm going to save this so that we can have multiple attempts, because this zone is just... it's a nightmare. Good job, Tails. See, I give credit where it's due. See, there we go. Got it on the second try. That didn't take as long as I thought it would. Good. So with that, guys, we are going to call this episode quits because it has been going on for 18 minutes. You heard me, 18 minutes of just this zone. So we're going to call it quits for right now. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.